This is not just a bakkie, it's a Hilux. Now we've seen that slogan or that phrase throughout South Africa for the past more than over a year or so, and honestly it is that. The Hilux Legend is an absolute champion in terms of 4x4 trail off-road routes, as well as of course an off-road vehicle offering here in the market. Now we've seen it a lot in the farms, in the rural areas, but obviously also for those 4x4 camping trips and all of those 4x4 enthusiasts. And I think that this time around, I know that initially Toyota South Africa didn't plan on having an actual 4x4 bakkie which looks similar to what the Legend 50 looks like, but this is what we got. So I think the initial intention was to get the bigger vehicle, bigger design, bolder looking vehicle and wider 4x4 Legend 55, but that didn't happen. Not sure exactly the little details, but that didn't happen, and now we've got the Legend 55 here, looking very much close to the Legend 50, if I must say, and it's very close to I would say what you would see so on the road. So currently at the moment there are Legend 50s on the road, many of course, and the Hilux is extremely popular in South Africa and known globally for its capability, durability and that quality that Toyota promises. But this Toyota specifically does have Legend 55 branding all over it. As you can see here on the door, there's on the rail there, I think there's on the tailgate as well. So you're going to see a lot of Legend 55 branding, but really what does it mean? So it's still a capable vehicle, and it's very much similar to any Hilux vehicle that you do know or that you can find on the market at the moment. So you're going to get that 2.8 litre turbo GD6, of course, with the 150 kilowatts of power and 500 Newton meters of torque, which is a lot. But I think if you do want a bigger punch, the GR offering does offer that more sporty kind of finishes, especially fine-tuning with the steering and the handling to really push up your driving experience. Now you are going to get a lot of black detailing on the vehicle, and of course that is going to get some scratches quite pervasive. If someone doesn't like that, then yeah, just thought I'll mention that. And then what I do like is that some of the finishes are of course like the Legend 55, it's branding here, but also the shield is, for example, like stainless steel. And then in terms of bakkie load, this is gonna I think it has a tow capacity of 3,500 kilograms, and then there is the roller shutter finish. Now I'm not sure if I actually like it, to be honest. I like the automatic one, and this vehicle does cost around 935,000 rand. That is equivalent to like over 16,500 rand per month, or 17k basically per month. And yeah, that's in terms of pricing. Now looking at fuel consumption, I think 8 liters per 100 kilometers is what is advertised. I got above that. I got like maybe like I think around 10.9, 10.5 for the least, and that's really with urban driving. I didn't take it specifically on a 4x4 road, but I have been driving the vehicle for around a week, and I would say that, look, for me personally, I actually went to a gathering over the weekend, and there were so many Toyota Hiluxes and Legends, and one thing I couldn't tell was the very big differences from the look and feel of the Legend 55 and the Legend 50. Now on the interior you'll see that there is in fact a very familiar feel with Toyota. Now me personally, I always say something like Toyota, like, I don't want to say it's lax, but they are like outdated is the interior, especially like that infotainment system. So you do get an 8-inch infotainment system here on the Legend 55, but again, like, it's just lacking. All of the other brands have like these manufacturers are coming out with these big tablets at the moment on the infotainment side, and you do have this Legend 55 branding on the seat, but in general, like, it's just I think I do like the seats a lot. The leather is very good, and also like the support in terms of lumbar and just that edging. And why does only the front seat, the driver's seat, only have electric controls, and then on the passenger side in the front it's just manual, which I do think is a bit of a turn off. I do think that paying just $1 million for a car in today's time, especially with the Chinese market being flooded. I mean, we've got GWM buckies as well, we've got the tanks, we've got the Shangan also just launched recently in South Africa. It's very, very tight and competitive, and I do think Toyota should, especially when they are back home, really fine tune and make sure that they can add those bells and whistles. We've got keyless and wireless control or entry in terms of your remote, your car key. And I just think that I feel like this car, it's very, very nice. Of course, it's amazing, it's beautiful. It is the bakkie we know and we absolutely love. But I just feel like it's a little bit too close to the Legend 50. Now, rumor has it that in 2026, which is literally it's like November now, in 2026 we are getting an all new design or all new looking, feeling bakkie, and I think that is the vehicle of choice. I think that if you do have a Legend 50 and you want a new vehicle, I don't think that it is the time to upgrade right now. I think it's looking very close to what is, I would say, the new bakkie, the old bakkie and the Legend 50. And honestly, the difference with the Legend 50 you'll see is that there's no 55. I noticed that there's no 55 on the old Legend, if I can recall, so you can correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I think it's just really a look and feel and talk about the Legend 55. And honestly, it's, if you want the best bakkie right now and the newest, the latest and greatest, you can buy the Legend 55. And if you want to pay a cheaper price, you can buy the Legend 50. Honestly, you won't regret it. It's absolutely amazing. The Legend, the Hilux on its own, the brand, whether you're going single cab, double cab, or even up to this level, of course, the best of the best, other than the GR Sport, you are going to get an amazing, capable bakkie. I love the black detailing. Again, on the front, not so nice because of obviously that all that scratches and bumps. And I also feel like a bakkie is not really a bakkie without the bull bar. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but honestly, I absolutely love that. Yeah, so that is really my 2 cents on driving this car. It drives like a Hilux bakkie. So any of the lineup that you get, you're going to get the 2.8 litre GD6 turbocharged engine, and it's going to deliver amazing capability. So of course, yeah, if you want the best, then this is the one, or the GR Sport. And yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, peace.